Davis-Monthan airman and his spouse are accused of cheating the government out of millions of dollars and using the proceeds to maintain a luxury lifestyle. And that includes a multi-million-dollar home and luxury cars. The IRS shared photos of two of them. Staff Sergeant Richard Ramrup and his spouse, Manuel Madrid, are facing multiple charges of fraud, conspiracy, and money laundering. An indictment accuses Sergeant Ramrup of purchasing thousands of medical devices with taxpayer money and then stealing and reselling them for the couple's personal gain. A court records show they made more than $11 million off the scheme, while costing the military more than $3 million.